Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today we are going to talk about something negative about Black Ops 3. I know for the past couple videos I've been praising this game, saying the guns are good, that I love this game, I'm excited to play this game and all this good stuff. But we're going to take a break from that. We're going to criticize it a little bit. And hopefully we can be mature enough to actually analyze and critically think about this situation. I want to talk about and criticize the skill-based team balancing that is very apparent here in Black Ops 3. In previous Call of Duties, we've always complained about our teammates. We've always complained that our teammates are awful and the enemy is just the best players out there and it's not fair. However, this is incredibly apparent in Black Ops 3, and it's incredibly consistent in Black Ops 3. I believe, I'm not 100% sure on all of the numbers, but I do believe a Redditor has actually played around, he did a test where he played 50 games of Team Deathmatch, and he took his stats and he kind of laid them out each of those 50 games. What he found was he would need to go positive by 6 kills. He would need to get 6 more kills than deaths on average in order to have a 50-50 chance at winning a team deathmatch. What this does is that it emphasizes the good players doing good, which means in order for you to have a 50-50 chance, a 1 win-loss, you have to maintain whatever your above average KD score per minute would be. If you are a good player, you must be a good player every game in order to have a 1 win-loss. This means that an above average player is not allowed to have a below average game, because if they do have a below average game, it means they have a almost certain chance at losing that game. They have to maintain their stellar performance in order to do average. The reason this is an issue is because as a good Call of Duty player, you are punished for being good at Call of Duty. The game looks at you, it says, wow, Donuts, you're an incredible boss at this game. You are so good with your barely 2 KD that, you know what? We are going to gimp you with awful teammates. You are so good. In fact, we think you can backpack a team every single time you play this game. We are going to give you a disadvantage because you have maintained your loyalty to this game for years and years, and you're actually competent and know what you're doing. And as an above average player, I can say this makes me not want to play your game. And after taking the year off, basically taking the year off last year of Call of Duty, I have absolutely no problem taking this year off. Now, that's not to say that I'm never going to play this game or that this game is awful and, this is nothing compared to Advanced Warfare. But I'm just saying, I'm not going to feel bad if I can't binge on your game for 4 hours because of the teammates you give me. This is an issue the Treyarch team, the Activision team, whoever has, and it needs to be addressed. I should say it needs to be addressed if they care about their loyal fan base and if they care about the good players actually being rewarded for doing good. However, I do have the suspicion that Treyarch does not care and does not value the players who do good. They value the casual player. They value the majority player in this game, which are usually average players or below average players. And that is the sole reason why the specialists are even in this game, for the bad players, for the players who can't get kill streaks, in order to maintain their fun level. Because from the flip side, what this skill-based team balancing does, is that it sees the bad player and it says, wow, you're an awful player. You know what? We are going to give you donuts. We're going to give you this awesome player for a better chance at winning, because without the good player, you have no chance at winning. Whether we like to admit it or not, Call of Duty is a team game. If you run with a team and your team knows what you're doing, you are going to win the majority of your games. If you have awful teammates and your teammates don't know what they're doing, you are more than likely going to lose this game every time. So to end this video, I am going to show you a clip of how big of an impact teammates have on your game, and I will show you this later at the end of the video because I want to talk about the effects of bad teammates, because you could be one of those players who doesn't play the objective, and you could be one of those players who is just all in it for yourself, and you don't care about winning, you don't care about any of that, you care about your own personal stats, which I do sort of make myself out to be, because you have to be when you have bad teammates. You can't rely on them, so you kind of have to be in this, you know, I don't know, all for one kind of thing here. So teammates do so much more than just win games, especially in Black Ops 3, because we have score streaks instead of kill streaks. When your teammates are unable to secure a kill, when your teammates are unable to kill, that means that they are not ending the enemy team's streak. And it also means, you beautiful people have heard of this and will hear this more in the future, when your teammates cannot kill, they cannot establish map control, which is why flipping spawns, triple capping, domination, demolition, all of these game modes rely on killing in order to establish map control. And when your teammates can't do that, it really diminishes, well, your obviously the possibility of winning, but also their ability to, I don't know, get kill streaks and score streaks and that good stuff, as I mentioned. So what we have is enemies that have a ton of score streaks and an enemy that has a ton of map control. And when your enemy has a ton of map control, it means you don't have a lot of map control, which means the routes you run you don't have a lot of options in the routes you do run, which means you can't effectively flank or take the enemy by surprise or be as successful with yourself. So not only do teammates ruin your chance of winning, or bad teammates ruin your chance of winning, bad teammates also ruin your chances of doing well, of going on big kill streaks, score streaks, and ruin your overall gameplay. Nothing is a better example of this than the clip that I am about to show you, because this is just a clip that speaks for itself, but I'm going to speak for it a little bit here. Just non-stop kill streaks from the enemy, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. As a good player myself, I know I can hold my own against, you know, some better players, but I'm not like a stellar like Marco J or Pwnstar's style of player. But this just goes to show you our enemies are just steamrolling us. We have no map control. They have a whole bunch of kill streaks, and we have literally no chance. And when your teammates don't shoot down kill streaks, it's so annoying. It's so easy to do, people. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Tell me in the comments what has been your experience with the skill-based team balancing. Is it incredibly bad for you? Is it this bad for you? Is it worse for you? I can imagine that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the clip, and as always, have a great day.
Hostile detected. Be advised, hostile route deployed in your AO. Losing C. Hostile UAV above. Hostile race in your AO. Sniper! Be advised, hostile lightning strike targeting active. Alpha secure. Be advised, hostile GI unit in your AO. Be advised, hostile HCXD spotted. Securing C. Advised, hostile Hellstorm inbound. Losing A. Be advised, hostile Hater in your AO. We're being dominated. Go on the aggression. Securing C. Hostile UAV spotted. C locked down. Losing Charlie. We're being dominated. Take those positions.
Sniper!
Securing A.
Take down that GI unit.
Hostile rapid deploy ship overhead.